Hello guys, how are you? A very good evening to all of you. Today I am so happy, also delighted to speak over here, and so many students now joining. Today I will speak something about some topic which is very essential in our daily life. I think if you understand this topic properly and if you apply it in your life, then also your life will be changed. So I thought that I will tell something about some topic or some thing which is very essential. Actually, our program has been designed or arranged in three ways. First one is spoken English and public speaking skill, and the second one is grammar, and number three is life is limitless program. So today it is my first interactive session, or I can say it is first live video session where I will discuss about um, how our life will be limitless. So this program is very important for all of us. So I will try to speak something here, and if you listen and if you understand all these things properly, your life will be changed. So I want to show something to all of you here. Today I have to start from this slide. I think this slide is visible to all of you. Goal setting. Why this goal setting is very important part in our life. Until we understand about this topic, we cannot go ahead or move ahead in our life. So before talking something about goal setting, I'll tell you something which is very important. You know that people don't abide by the rules of uh, life. Actually, I convinced many people that you must set up a goal, a great goal in your life, but people said that it is not mandatory or essential. But I think that this subject is very essential for everyone, and if everyone understand about this thing, then automatically their life will be transformed very easily. So first of all, I would like to say something about goal setting. uh, One of the greatest person said goal setting is the first priority, or I can say goal setting is the first step in turning invisible to visible. So it has a great power. If you have a goal, or if you set a goal for yourself, then automatically your life will be changed. So my dear friend and my colleagues, I request to all of you, you must join in this program and you can learn so many things here. So you can see that uh, this goal setting, how much essential for us. Okay, I just show you this slide. Okay, you see that I believe something. I would like to tell you that I believe that how much setting goal is very important. Setting a goal, how much it is very essential for all of us. You know that. Brian Tracy, one of the great author, he said that if you don't have goal, you can't reach anywhere. And he told a story about it, how goal setting is very important. Suppose if you go to a railway station and asked a station master that can you uh, the station master asked you that madam or sir, where will you go? Okay, and you will tell that I don't know where I'll go, and the station master don't give you the ticket and you don't go anywhere. That means if you go to the station and ask the station master that I'll go to Delhi, then the station master easily understand where you will go. Then automatically you can reach Delhi very easily without any problems. So that means you can easily understand how much goal is very important in our life. Okay, so that is the very important lesson I am giving to you. If you understand this thing, automatically your life will be transformed. Okay, my friend. So why our goal setting is very important? Already I told you about the story, but actually goal, if you don't have the proper goal in your life, that means you are not determined yourself to reach somewhere. Suppose you are a student, you are studying all the subject, you are giving the priority to all subjects. That means you don't have a proper goal in your life, so you can't reach where in the world. So that is very essential to understand where I will go, how can I determine my subject, how can I decide the thing I want to get in my life. That is very important. So that's why goals are very important to understand, and always you should focus on these particular things. Suppose if you want to become an engineer, but you always look at the biology books, so you never become a um, engineer. Because if you study biology books and you want to score more than 90-95% marks, but your dream is to become an engineer, how is it possible to become a um, uh, engineer? Never possible to become an engineer, because you are studying what? Biology books. But in our society, what happened, the students are literally confused that what they want in their life. Okay, actually, why they confused? Because they want that they need all these things. They need they were always try to become a doctor, they always try to become a something else. Actually they are not determined where they'll go. Sometimes their parents suppress them, always pressurize them, you must become a doctor, but the students wants to become engineer. That is a basic difference. So always we need to understand where I should focus ourselves. That is very very important, my friend. So next slide, I'll move on the next slide. How we overcome the procrastination. What does this procrastination means? Procrastination means the things you always delay. That means without means unnecessarily you delay some things. Suppose you, if you have a great project in your hand, also you have a time, but what happened, you always thought that okay, I will do this work tomorrow, and when tomorrow come also you think that I will do this work tomorrow. That means you are delaying this thing always. So how can you overcome this procrastination? So first of all, if you want to overcome or this procrastination, so you must determine your priority, what you actually want to achieve in your life. Suppose if you have a suppose if you have a 5 books, okay. So if you want to become a doctor, separate the books. Okay, that if you have knowledge about this thing, biology, physics, chemistry, then you have a priority yourself that I need to study this book. That means you are totally determined yourself easily. Then automatically what happen? something miracle happen with you. Okay, because your mind is totally focused on what? Your mind is totally focused on biology. Okay, your mind is totally focused on biology. Then automatically what happen? You will get the success in this respective field. That's why I request you, first of all, you have to make a good or renowned or a great goal in your life. Then automatically everything will happen with you. That is very important, my friend. Next slide, I will move. How can you avoid distractions? Because nowadays, I think all of you have seen my slide. Okay, I think all of you have seen my slide. That I want to tell you that this slide is very important for how would you avoid this distraction. How would you do that? Okay, my friend, I'll tell you something that how can you overcome or avoid distractions? What happened? You know that we are getting so many messages regularly. We are getting so many mail regularly. WhatsApp message. We got what I say. Many people also reach out to here to speak with us. So that means always we surrounded by some people who do not have who don't have goal, but we are wasting our time, killing our time, just speaking with us. Why? Because because also we also don't have goal. That's why we are wasting our time, killing our time, just focusing on unnecessary things. So that's why that is very important to avoid distractions. Whenever the message come to your mobile or in your mobile, or any person come at your home, so at that time what do you do? That is very essential question. You must focus on your study. When you focus on your study, when you connect with yourself, okay, don't connect with this person, don't connect with the audience of outside, always connect with yourself. Automatically this person also can understand that you are little bit busy in your studies. That person automatically can move out from your home. So that is very essential to understand how can we avoid distractions. So in this way we can avoid it. Okay, just focus is required to avoid our distractions. So can I go to the next slide, friend? Okay, I'll go to next slide. Measure progress. I think all of you have seen my slide. The next slide is given to you, the measure progress. So also you can all of you can, those who are watching my video, you can also take the screenshot, or otherwise you can write it down, which is very essential for your upcoming and forthcoming life. And if you implement in your life, or if you utilize in your life, that automatically your life will be transformed. That is very essential for all of you to understand. So next slide is measure progress. How do you measure yourself every day? That is also important, my friend. I want to tell you something. Actually, when I was a student, I was not a so I was actually average guy. I was not so much talented guy. But my father always gave me the suggestion that always you measure yourself. Whenever you learn something, at least you measure yourself. Otherwise, you can't understand where you will reach in your life. That is very, very important. But most of the time, we can't understand this thing, how we measure ourselves. Every day, whatever you are learning right now, every day you measure. Suppose you learn 10% today, next day, you try to learn 20%, 30%, 35%, 38%, 40%, 50%. In this way, you can grow up yourself. Otherwise, what happen? You will stuck somewhere. You cannot move ahead yourself. So that's why I am telling to you, which is very essential for all of us, that This point is very essential, that measure progress. Every day you have to measure yourself, how much you progress yourself. Okay. So my friend, I think that all of you can understand this thing. Next thing is never settle yourself. This point is also important. Never settle. Sometimes what happen, I think all of you have seen my slide. I think so all of you have seen. Actually, first time I am doing, that's why. I think all of you have seen this slide. Never settle yourself. Whatever, whenever I speak or talk with many people, I see that some of the engineers, doctors, teachers, so many those were the working people in various industries, various organizations. Whenever I talk with them, they always told me that nowadays we become a learner, a great means speaker already they have. Actually, what happened? Those who think that I am the great, or I am the I already learned so many things in our life. Actually, they stuck themselves to achieve a big success in their life. Do you agree with me or not? I think all of you agree with me. It is my thinking that I spoke with so many people. They thought that we gather so many knowledge. Whenever you speak with them, they always told you, or actually told me, that don't give me suggestion, don't advise me. Actually, we have so gather knowledge. Okay, actually they are not a receiver. They don't like to learn so many things. Okay, that means they know, maybe it might be possible they know, but they don't apply this thing in their life. Knowing is not sufficient. Knowing is not sufficient, which is very essential. Understanding and applying this thing is very essential in our life. Okay, I got so many people there, and who settle themselves easily, that yes, I have a great knowledge. That is dangerous thing for our life. So never settle yourself to learn. Always, if you want to grow up in your life, always you learn. Never settle yourself. That is very important, my friend. And my friend, that is very essential for us to understand. So for from first to still now, whatever I make you understand, I just repeat this thing. So I told you that goal setting is very essential. Until or and unless you have this goal in your life, you never reach anywhere in the world. So that's why it is very essential to understand where we reach in our lives. You must determine yourself. Okay, that's why you have to learn this thing. It is very, very important to understand. Okay. Next thing is, I believe something that if you follow this thing in your life, that if you follow the rules, that means whatever you set the goal, and if you follow all these rules in your life, that means if you suppose if you want to become a doctor, if you have a proper plan how to become a doctor, because goal without a plan is a wish. Okay, if suppose you have a goal but you don't have proper plan, so you never reach anywhere in the world. So that's why I believe this thing, because whenever today I am speaking with you, because only for this goal setting, because I set a goal in my life that one day will come, I'll speak in life. So that's why it is possible for me, because of goal setting. So already I told you that why are goals important in our life, because to reach somewhere, to reach a proper destination in our life, and also to overcome confident, because so many people are not confident in their life. So English also help them to become a great. So if you don't have you don't know the English language properly, so come in our institute and try to learn, that automatically the confidence can be built up Okay, you can speak very easily without any hesitation, without any problem. Next thing I told you about the focus. If you have set a goal, and also you have a proper plan, but if you don't focus on it, if you don't focus on this particular thing, you never reach anywhere. Because you know that Vivekananda, Swami Vivekananda, one of the greatest monk in, you know that in India, no? The Swami Vivekananda said that arise, awake, and stop not until you reach the goal. That's very, very essential, my friend, to understand. And next thing is that I told you that's a focus. You must focus on this, um, your goal and your planning, regular basics. Then automatically you can transform your life. Next thing is overcome procrastination. So never you delay your object, whatever you want to achieve. Never delay these things. Always try to do this thing at a time. Then automatically you can easily overcome this problem. So my friend, try to implement these skills, which is very essential and which is very vital to in our life. So try to uh, understand this thing and try to implement this thing in your upcoming and forthcoming life. Next one is that determine your priority, what you want to achieve, what you want to do something in your life. Always you measure this thing. Okay, this will work. It is working actually, my friend. It is working. It can give you your success level. Okay, it can give you your success. That is very essential. Next one is that avoid distractions. How can you avoid distractions? Already I discussed that sometimes you see that some email messages, so many things coming in a way of living, and so many people also come and talking with you unnecessarily. So don't allow them to speak, don't let them to speak with you. Always try to make some distance from them. It will be great learning, because in this way you can move yourself from distractions. Okay, next I discussed with you how can you manage measure your progress, because sometimes I see that people never measure their progress. Okay, because they thought that they are they wherever they are in the topmost position. They never progress themselves. It is also very bad. Are you getting? Hello. I think all of you are getting my voice, and you understand all these things. Whatever I make you understand, also convince you. I try to convince you. I think all of you understand. It is my first live session. That's why I'm telling to you. If I make any kind of not actually mistake, actually there is little problem also. Still now I am also watching it. How can I overcome this thing? First time I am coming here, so that's why I'm telling to you that also I am measuring. First time I am doing it. That means if I have a problem today, something in my computer or PC, so I can measure it, that how much I progress in this sector. That is very important, progressing in somewhere. Okay, next thing I told you about the program, about the never settle yourself. Okay, never settle yourself, never settle in your life. That never think that I know everything, because until you open your mind, I cannot give you a good suggestion. Okay, I am also learning regularly. I am also a learner. Never I think that I am the means I already learned so many things. I never learn anything. No, never. I will learn. I am a lifetime learner. So that is very important. Don't settle yourself. So my friend, it is very important to understand. I think you understood all these things very properly. So my friend, today I just come with a energy that I will tell you something about goal setting. There are so many contents also there. Today is the first day So I will not move on further or don't go ahead, because of the reason is that I want to also check that is it working or not. I think that it is working, but although it is working, I am doing it from the very next day, because from very next day I will tell you